Okay, I'm back. There was a very brief, like 1 second power surge that completely shut off my computer and gave me a jump scare because all the lights went out for a sec. But I'm back. I had to re-update my OBS thing because it deleted the window capture I had, so it might be slightly different now, but that's okay. Um, but yeah, we're back. Okay, anyway. Hi, what did I miss when I was gone?
I've been writing down Pokemon. I'm currently in Gen 7. I just wrote down the Red Oricorio is one of my favorite Pokemon.
Ooh,
And the same thing with Cutie Fly. It's just so silly.
it is a cutie.
I realize Fairy's making a little bit of an appearance now that Fairy's a more common type.
I mean, that makes sense. As we are both
Like
fairy enjoyers.
yeah.
Fairy
Also, I
type.
only saw I realized in like the power went out. I'm like, oh, I should probably turn my phone off airplane mode because I had it in airplane mode because I was playing Sudoku. Which I'll close until after stream because I was doing that like when I was waiting for you in battle. I was like, well, I may as well just get a Sudoku match in. Just one more. Because I unfortunately have an addiction.
Don't we all?
So true, like how you're into
Sudoku.
Sudoku.
uh,
I'm sorry, I almost said feet.
what?
I'm sorry, man.
That's okay. I forgive you for now.
You do? Thanks. Ooh. Hey, oh my gosh, is fighting actually showing up again for the next second time ever? Oh, sorry, for the third time ever? That's crazy. And it will probably never show up again, but that's okay.
Sometimes that's just how it be.
I think it's gonna be really shocking if I do all this and I realize that water actually is not my favorite type. Like, that's gonna blow my mind a little bit, I think, if that happens.
Hey, you never know.
I never know. There it is, Bruxish, baby. My favorite ugly fish. I like that she's hideous.
Understandable.
Thank you, man.
Oh yeah, this sort of things are a little tricky.
Melton! My voice kind of was not. I don't want drop down chips. Google AI, if you ask me one more
I
time, I'm
know. I
going to
fucking that
Melton.
just drives me crazy.
It keeps asking, is the thing. No! I haven't changed my mind. Still Mexico.
Uh, Meat and bones of
Damn, you're going faster than me.
it.
Slow down.
I gotta slow down for a second because I gotta actually plan these few out here real quick. Because now we're getting into the really rough territory.
No worries.
Yeah, that knocked out two. Whoop-de-doo.
I'm almost at a Gen 8.
Ooh. Okay. Closer and closer to the silly guy problem. Where, yeah, like, I start knocking out all the cool mons right at the very end.
No, I entirely feel that. Oh, hey, poison types. It's been a while since I've seen you. Toad School. Your list has all oh, that's right, yeah, you had Dondozo Doi, of course it has all the fucking gems on there. My name is Wiglet. I live on the beach. Bug Trio's just like Wiglet, but there's 3 of them.
So true.
Oh yeah, Orthworm. Return of the Steel type. That one's a puppet dog. Dondozo.
So true.
Claude Sire moment. All my homies fuck with Diplin. Every time I say this, I always want to like quote the one tweet I always think about, but I can't because it just sounds like I'm crazy with no context. And that tweet was the "If you disagree, you are pansexual" comment. And like this rant about like very conflicting political beliefs, and they said but all of them very confidently, followed up with "If you disagree, you're pansexual." I'm like, what?
So true.
And I think I'm basically there. It only took 146 Pokemon out of the. I only narrowed this down to 10% of the decks. Okay. 100. I have 146 mons. Alright, let's go in order. Edit, delete. Grass shows up 18 times. Divided by you.
I am actually starting to get certain guys in.
Nice. Poison shows up. Normal firefighting. Poison electric. Psychic. Rock and ice. I think every type shows up at least once on my list.
Yippee!
Alright, bug and dragon. Ghost and dark. Steel and fairy. Okay, and that should be all 18 types. Okay. 16.
Oh boy, oh boy. Hmm.
10 times. 6 times. Water shows up 36 times. Water's currently leading at just under a quarter of my favorites. Adding it. Flying has 10. This just seems fun to like disclose to you, just like what my stats end up being.
You say disclose like it's gonna be some horrible thing.
You're gonna find out that I'm a fraud.
Ah,
Psychic.
sheer amount of pink Pokemon showing up. Like the pinks and the
Skip.
purples are take up a pretty big chunk here.
Okay, 10 of you.
Oh wait, this is a hang on.
5 ice types.
Okay, never mind.
How
That's
many
just
bug types do I have?
hold on.
15 bug types. Huh.
This is we're running with it.
15 ghost. Dark once. Wow.
Here's a you got one.
Hmm?
You got a
I got a dark type.
yippee! Damn, you just pinned Walrein versus Celio against each other.
All right, so my top three types are water, grass, and ground. Water having 36 mons or 24.66%. Grass and ground are tied at 18 mons or 12.33% each. As you can tell, water just blew it out of the water. Haha. My bottom three, and tied for second place are two different types, ice and steel, both with 5 or a 3.42% of the pool I had. The lowest was a whopping 1 dark type at 0.68% of the pool. um, I also want to check out my gen frequency. Don't convert that to a table. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh boy. Some interesting territory. One, two,
Mm,
7, 1, 2, 5. Okay, so I've done 55 now at this point.
nice.
Although I'll have to see if I want to tweak some of these manually. I might go a little bit longer,
Yeah, you're fine.
just because I also wanted to just get a general idea for me. Interesting. Some of these have definitely gone down the list since the last time I did this.
Oh yeah.
Guzzlord, I think, is shot down.
Damn.
Not Guzzlord's fault though.
Yeah.
Just case change, and I just don't see it much actually in game,
I get it.
which probably makes it harder to, keep invested.
Wow, color me shocked. Sorry, I was talking about. Uh, where'd my little tabs go? Wow. Okay.
What are we wowing?
No, I'm just sorry. I'm looking at the numbers on stuff.
Gotcha.
All right. So let me just now order these based on. So you're probably wondering, hey, what about generations?
Uh-huh.
What showed up most for you? And you'd think four. Four was second.
Ooh.
Gen 3 was my top one.
I for some reason had a hunch when you said it like that.
Mm-hmm.
But to be fair, Gen 3's pretty good.
Yeah, oh wow, you have your found favorites list, I see. Which is probably going to
Gonna need a
take a
little.
hot.
Yeah, there'll be some tweaks going on in there.
Yeah.
There is some, I
Also
think,
looking. Mhm.
friends.
Oh yeah. I won't lie to you, it is kind of interesting looking at like these stats of like Gen anti-frequency.
Yeah, are you just manually counting them, or?
Well, for the types I just searched, but for the gens I counted, yeah.
Gotcha. Mm. That's
Okay.
enough.
Move Psyduck to the top. I know I like Psyduck. I fuck with you a lot.
Okay. Yes, I have made progress. There you are. Oh, that's Hmm.
Already trying to narrow this down, I'm still failing at getting it to 30, and I'm being mean right now.
It really is a struggle out there.
Mm-hmm.
Playable. Ooh. Hmm. Guess you're going up next. You. Maybe. Ooh. Ooh. You're losing that. Hmm. This is definitely something. Actually, I don't care how
I
I
feel
get it.
you.
Okay, so Torchic I think was 12th. Was my first starter. And then looking down the list, it goes a while. Until what, Fuecoco, Piplup, and Rowlet are all on like the fifth row. And it's 11 wide, so damn. Nah, that's probably. Oh, you're so cute.
And I cut it in half, I think.
Yippee! Half.
Okay. I've turned it down to 73 Pokemon, which is exactly in half.
Huh? Eh, this has been an interesting one. First. At this point, I'm just sort of letting my brain kind of go without thinking too much about it.
You're all good.
Let's use. One of those two.
Did I say 8 had 15? Hold on.
Eh.
6, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 in there. Okay, yes, Generation 6 was my least. I don't know why I said 8. I feel like I said 8 at some point, but yeah, Gen 6 was my least picked one.
Gotcha. That's not a huge surprise, especially because it's also a smaller gen on top of it all.
Yeah.
That's just bound to be the case.
Mm-hmm. And for Gen 7.
I kind of like. And turns out I like a lot of Pokemon.
Damn, that's crazy.
Ooh, sorry, Lucario, you lost to Finneon. I can't do anything about it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, now we got a list going. Now I'm just going through a bunch.
Nice.
Not that I need to keep going, but you know.
I get it.
Oh, you're making me guess between Gibble and Dreepy? That's just kind of mean. Makes me, this loves to put me, two bad bitches against each other a lot.
I don't know. It's being mean as hell to you.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have to do this off stream or something without any sprites and just see if that changes anything.
Oh yeah. Alright, 23.
I am still clicking Pokemon I like.
At 9. Round is also at 9. I'm gonna go take a bathroom break real quick because I gotta go to the bathroom.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Thanks, man.
Let's keep going here. Yeah, no, I'm honestly like I have like a spreadsheet idea for to try to like number things, and because I feel like sometimes these sprites do have at least a small bias on what I end up picking, as opposed to just doing it purely from memory. I mean, I'm trying to do general first reactions, but I think that almost makes the sprite more influential that they use the image or whatever you want to call it. So now I'll go you. Also, I think I'm just more likely to pick the thing on the left, if I'm being honest. Just because I'm a lefty, I think that actually has some level of influence on it all. It was Ducklet's time to shine. Boldor, Shroomy. Maybe I'll do Cosmog there, but I'm going Shroomy. Yeah, like some of these mons too, like they appear, they keep getting here, but they never just quite like make that last jump. So they keep just showing up, but not getting very far. Bit tricky. Then just beat up the flag on the Latias LMAO. I don't know. I don't like Executor. I mean, now we're in the Pokemon that I like, but I'm not like in love with, so. Kind of an interesting area. That looks funny. Ooh, I guess I'll get ones there. Ooh, I guess I go Nihilego. Yeah, see, like Executor kept making it, and then it just sort of can't seem to get there. And that just seems to happen a lot. I guess now it beats it out. Ooh, I might actually go Arceus. Arceus grew on me from using it a bunch in Legends Arceus. Probably Infernape there. Ooh, Finneon. Actually, I think Rayquaza. I'm a Rayquaza enjoyer. Yeah, like Infernape keeps showing up, and same with Sentret even. Like, and it's just not quite getting there. Yeah, maybe Flygon more. That's kind of a crapshoot if I'm being honest. Dozo. Ooh, I guess not Dozo. Yeah, I think somehow Sentret made it further in than I'd expect. Sometimes guys just like sneak in a little bit, you know. I guess I got the jump through bias for Flygon. Here's time to shine. Lilligant. Yeah, I guess cutie fly. Cutie fly is cutie fly. Do that. Ooh, I guess I go Jirachi. Let's say Yuxi. Probably Rayquaza. A lot of screen staring. I know I went through literally every Pokemon, maybe like a year and a half ago. Um, but I think about half of them were still in that like first round. So, and plus, I might want to try to manually shift some stuff around. Thankfully, this page will save what I've done, which makes things a little easier. I don't know, one of those two. Gladios is going before Tangela, Jirachi. Ooh, probably Jirachi. Jirachi's cute. I don't know why I like Lairon so much. It somehow always seems to make it way higher than it has any reason to in these lists. I like this. Ooh. Okay, now we're starting to expand some more again. Alright, I go through quite a few here. Honestly, Iron Treads immediately shot up my list. Just a little bit that I saw of it. Not that it's like that high on the list, but you know. Ooh, I guess Slugma. Slugma's funny, ma. I guess Oshawott. Oshawott's kind of grown on me over time. I guess Goodra. Still on a Trapinch. um, yeah, sometimes it comes down to two, like what's just being compared. Oop. I think that has some level of impact on what shows up when. Oh, that's a tricky one. I guess Patrice. Lugma. Ditto's just funny. Ooh, Mamoswine, I guess. Kind of like Whirlipede, not gonna lie. My face when Love Disc starts beating shit out. Yeah. Ooh, probably. Yeah, now we're starting to get into the territory where I think slightly less strongly feeling about some of these guys. Like a less strong feeling about some of these guys. Yeah, probably Turbo there.
Hello again.
Hi,
How are ya?
I am doing good. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am good.
Nice.
Struggle out here though. It's so difficult being this cool.
So true.
Um, it is kind of funny to see sometimes what wins out stuff in a
Oh,
group. But sometimes it's just like, really?
oh yeah. No, I totally feel that. Hey, poison sense. If I told you water was still winning, would you believe me?
What?
What? I know, it's crazy.
Sorry, Zerkatree, you lost to a pile of sand.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I actually eliminated an entire type out of here.
Dark type.
Yep.
Ah! That's how it goes.
Yeah, basically.
Oh boy. You know, I'm starting to finally get into Pokemon where I'm like, I like them, but I'm not feeling as strong about a lot
No,
of
I
them.
totally feel that.
Not in a bad way, just way.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scrafty, you lost to a Venonat.
Whoops.
Can't do anything about it. Sometimes you just gotta take the L.
True shit.
Nah, you put one. Yeah, I guess.
All right. So, yeah, as I mentioned, water is still in the lead, obviously. Uh, Ghost jumped up to second.
Oh wow.
And then tied for third and fourth is still just grass and ground. Ice, Steel, and Dark are still at the bottom three.
Damn.
Gen that finally jumped back up to first place was Gen 4, followed by Gen 3 moving down, and then Gen 7 popped up to third from fifth.
Oh wow.
Um, Gen 2 bumped up from 7th to 8th place. Uh, Gen 6 bumped up from ninth to 8th, and what took ninth and last place was actually Gen 1. So,
Gen 1 be
and
doing
I
it.
only, yeah.
What'd you only do?
Um, oh gosh. No, you're supposed to be over here. Hold on. E2, there we go. Uh, whoa, sorry, what?
I already forgot the question
Um, damn, I'm sorry.
now. No, it's fine. It was. It was. I think it was just a shitty comment I made. It wasn't anything of
Okay.
sustenance.
Yeah, I gotta go through here, and I've got 73 mons now. I just have to knock out 43 more, which sounds like a nightmare.
Really?
Alright, now to round three, baby. How many are you at left right now?
Oh, I have no idea
I
at this point.
I'm looking at your found favorites.
It goes down a ways.
Yeah, you definitely have more left than I do, I'll tell you that much.
Well, yeah, this is just the top. So I mean, like, I'm not actually gonna sort every single one of them into the top 30.
Mhm.
Because it's just the list grows as opposed to shrinking. Just at some
Ah,
point, I'm gonna just go in there and manually do a couple
okay.
tweaks, probably in a few minutes, because actually it's already 12:15. Damn.
I know. See, what helps is, like, I only have first impression for round 1. Round 2 was easy because I could just chop based on, like, I like this Pokemon, it's staying.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm looking. There's definitely some things in here that are probably lower or higher than they should be. But that's just good. That's why I'm like, I almost need to do something blind without. Like, I have like a weird spreadsheet idea in mind that I want to try at some
Mhm.
point, where I'm basically just gonna blindly kind of rank them.
Yeah.
So I don't have any like influence from sprites or anything.
Mhm.
I swear that has a genuine impact.
Yeah, no, I do think sprites have an impact, which is why I'm trying not to look at the sprites anymore
Yeah.
and just go based on, like, do I remember really liking this Pokemon? It's funny because, like, I know there's already a few that are gonna make it into, like, the finalists, like
Yeah, yeah. Because I'm like, I'm almost like, yeah, I'll have to compare
Mhm.
stuff. So I almost want to do a second method and see how similar or different it ends up being. I don't think Tangrowth has showed up. Unless I already put it somewhere, because I feel like that should be higher at this point. That's just the nature of it all. Well, then Centra's just like been in limbo for God knows how long now. Like, it keeps trying and it just can't seem to get clicked in the like it's been appearing for so fucking long, and it's not finishing.
You know sorry.
You know who else? Sorry,
I said, "You know who is?"
you know who is finishing? Who?
Take a guess.
America.
Yeah. The fog. The fog is coming.
The fog of war. That was that what we're doing?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. Whee! Oh boy. Oof. Somehow this is like very tiring. A lot of brain power, I think.
What's up?
Somehow this is very tiring.
I feel that. I'm like, I feel bad at this beautiful lineup, but I'm like, I have to choose.
Ah. The struggle of life. Sorry, walking wake. You lost a Tim pole. I don't know what to tell you. It was a fair and square L.
L.
What?
No, sorry, I was looking at something else for fun. I like opened up Twitter for 2 seconds, and there's this one fucking clip of like a Twitch streamer. It like pans to a building called, like, like the Midas like car company, right?
Vaguely, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess like the streamer like panned over and goes, "Wow, that one dumbass on Twitter has an entire company." Because there's this one like funny guy poster on Twitter called Midas,
Okay.
and so he's making a comment, and so then he actually finds the clip and tweets out like, "Are you fucking kidding
Ah.
me?" Like just in a random ass stream, he's just catching like just it just feels so neat, so targeted. I'm like, damn. Okay, my bad.
Ah. I'm just gonna wait for a big number spike and then I'll stop there for now.
This isn't fucking working. I feel like I need to come back to this another day, man.
Yeah, I feel ya. I'm probably gonna.
I'm gonna,
I gotta do that other method and compare and go from there. I mean, this is obviously, it doesn't have to actually be that important, but you know. I flip those two. Pair up. I like there. Should you be lower? I feel like you should, but I don't know what way. Well, those. Yeah, some of this is just kind of a crapshoot. Okay, well, if I'm looking now, if I were to skip dupes and pick kind of general favorites, what would I have? I have Spheal, Mareep, Altaria, Camerupt. I'll skip Ampharos, so Exploud, Clefairy, skip Cleffa, Gastrodon, Bonsweet, Corphish, Tepig, Screamtail, Hisuian Growlithe, skip Swablu,
You say Tepig? That's Torchic.
Torchic, sorry. You know, blah, 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 Alolan Vulpix, Caterpie, Dragapult, Whiscash, Klawf, Swalot, Sewaddle, Galarian Ponyta, Wurmple, Lilligant, Psyduck, Ooper, Carbink, Bergmite, Weedle, Hisuian Gudra, Wigglytuff. I think that's, if I'm not mistaken. Which leaves what, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like 10 or 11 usable mons. But then again, I mean, what? Dragapult's in there and Screamtail's in there. And I think Hisuian Gudra just barely makes the cut. Which I feel like those 3 are just enough to obliterate everything. So, I should be fine. Honestly, Dragapult's probably just enough to obliterate everything. Yeah, no, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, there's Torchic at the beginning. I'm trying to see, like, where is the next... I mean, wait, Coco and Piplup are... Honestly, wait, maybe... you probably should be, like, there. Coco and Piplup are done there, and then Rowlet. What's the first fully evolved starter? It is taking... I have to scroll to find it. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Blaziken shows up, and then somehow Hisuian Samurott showed up next, which doesn't seem quite right. Although I don't know what else it would. I'm trying to think even. It takes a long time to get a fully evolved starter.
Oh yeah.
And also the sheer amount of like pinks and purples in here.
I think the only fully evolved starters here are Empoleon and Swampert.
Which one was the second?
Swampert.
Understandable. Swampert, I'm pretty sure ended up in here somewhere. I think.
Sorry, I just saw Shelter.
There's so many mons, like, cause like I'm still getting mons that I kind of like, and there's definitely some things in here that feel a little out of order.
Oh yeah.
I think I might try the other method and see how that goes, and see. I'm sure a lot of this will be in the same like ballpark.
Oh yeah.
So it's only gonna really matter for the last like 5 or 10 mons in the 30 probably. But okay, I should probably call it good because it's 11 or not 11, 12:30, and my eyes are getting tired from staring at the screen intensely. So yeah, I don't know when we'll get to this. Maybe we'll give it like a week. Figure out exactly what we want to use and all that. There's really no urgency, and I got Violet stuff and Scarlet stuff to do anyway, so. But yeah, that'll be the plan soon. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be sure we get tomorrow as always. See you guys then. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Goodbye.